Imagine walking outside after a violent storm. The streets are flooded. The sky is still dark. The air feels heavy. And then you look down, and there are fish everywhere. Not near the ocean. Not next to a river. But in the middle of your town. This is not fiction. It is not a legend invented for tourists. It is something that happens almost every year in a small city in Honduras called Yoro. And for over a century, people have been trying to understand why. In Yoro, locals call this phenomenon lluvia de peces, which means rain of fish. After intense storms, hundreds of small fish are found scattered across the streets. People walk outside with buckets and collect them. Some are still alive, flipping on the wet pavement. Families take them home, cook them, and eat them. For many residents, this is not just a strange weather event. It is a blessing. Reports of this phenomenon date back to at least the 19th century. According to local tradition, a Spanish missionary named Father José Manuel Subarana prayed for years asking God to provide food for the poor people of the region. After days of intense prayer, a powerful storm hit the area. When it ended, fish covered the ground. Since then, many believe the rain of fish is a miracle, a divine response to those prayers. Whether you believe that story or not, what matters is this: the event continues to happen. Witnesses describe a similar pattern every time. First, dark clouds gather over the region. The sky turns almost black. Then heavy rain begins, often accompanied by strong winds and thunder. The storm can last for hours. Visibility becomes extremely low. When the rain finally stops and people step outside, they discover fish lying in the mud and on the roads throughout the town. The fish are usually small and silver in color. Interestingly, they are often the same species. That detail has raised many questions. If the fish were coming from different bodies of water, why would they be so similar? And how could they travel such a distance? Scientists have proposed several explanations. The most widely accepted theory involves a phenomenon called a waterspout. A waterspout is essentially a tornado that forms over water. When strong winds rotate over a lake, river, or coastal area, they can create a powerful column of air that pulls water upward. If small fish are near the surface, they can be sucked into the rotating column along with debris. As the storm system moves inland, it carries whatever it has captured. Eventually, the wind weakens. Gravity takes over. And the objects, including fish, fall back to the ground, sometimes many kilometers away from where they were picked up. This type of event, although rare, has been documented in different parts of the world. There have been recorded cases of frogs falling from the sky in the United States, spiders raining down in Australia, and even small birds being displaced during violent storms. Extreme weather can lift surprisingly heavy objects when conditions are strong enough. However, there is a complication in the case of Yoro. The town is not located directly next to the ocean. That makes some scientists question whether a traditional waterspout over the sea is responsible. Additionally, the fish found after the storms are not typical ocean fish. They appear to be freshwater species. Because of this, another theory has been proposed. Some researchers suggest that the fish may live in underground rivers or subterranean water systems beneath the region. During periods of intense rainfall, the ground can flood rapidly. Water pressure may force these fish to the surface through cracks and openings in the soil. When the storm clears, it appears as though they have fallen from the sky, when in reality they have emerged from below. A third possibility involves seasonal flooding from nearby streams. Heavy rainfall could overflow small bodies of water and carry fish into the town. Once the water recedes, the fish remain on the streets, creating the illusion that they fell from above. Despite these theories, there is still no single explanation that has been definitively proven. No large-scale scientific expedition has fully documented the event from beginning to end under controlled observation. The mystery remains partially unsolved. For the people of Yoro, though, the scientific debate is secondary. The rain of fish has become part of their cultural identity. Every year, the town celebrates the festival de la lluvia de peces. There is music, food, and community gatherings. The event is a source of pride. It attracts visitors. It strengthens local tradition. In a world where many communities struggle with poverty, the idea of food literally arriving after a storm carries powerful symbolic meaning. Whether the cause is atmospheric physics or underground ecosystems, the result feels extraordinary. The rain of fish forces us to confront something important. Nature is still capable of surprising us. We often believe that science has explained everything. Yet there are moments when reality feels almost impossible, when what we see challenges what we think we know. So what truly happens in Yoro, Honduras? Is it a rare but natural meteorological event involving strong rotating winds? Is it a geological phenomenon connected to hidden waterways beneath the earth? Or is it, as some residents believe, something more spiritual? The most rational conclusion is that extreme weather combined with unique local geography creates the perfect conditions for this phenomenon. But until the event is fully documented in real time with precise scientific measurement, a small element of mystery will always remain. And maybe that is why this story continues to fascinate people around the world. Because somewhere in Honduras, when the clouds turn dark and thunder echoes across the sky, people still look up and wonder. When the storm ends, what will be waiting on the ground?